Good Friday. We'll wait to reconnect. There we go. Good Friday morning and welcome to the Moose Minute Project, titled, Are You Relentless? And where I'm going with this is when you get knocked down, when you get set back as a person, as a owner, as a manager, do you pick yourself back up and continue on? Or do you blame others and those around you for those issues? And be relentless and do it on your own as far as moving forward and getting up. If you blame everyone for your conditions or where you are in life, as you get continued knocked down, and in life we are going to get continued to be knocked down, there is no doubt. So, are you relentless? And you continue on, and whether you have to walk on your hands and knees, whether you have to drag the weight with you, do you keep moving forward? And do you keep looking for the next success? And do you celebrate those successes? So in order to really move on and become who you want to be, you are going to have to be relentless. And you are going to have to do everything it takes to get there. And that may be one crawl at a time, 1 inch at a time, whatever it may be. Keep moving forward. Yeah, you are going to get knocked back. There is no doubt. There's no doubt about it that it's going to happen. Life is, not promised and not given, on the easy street. And I don't think it matters who you are. I mean, yeah, if you had $1 million, life, I think, would still not be overall easy. Would it be easier? Yes. But I think there would be other things to go along with it. So until you can handle it internally and handle all those things going on, those things will be hard to manage. So you have to be relentless. You have to keep going forward. You have to keep battling one step at a time. Life is just not going to quit and just allow you to be overly successful, be overly this without. It's just life. There's many things that happen. There are, especially if you've had kids or you have anything else going on, life is always going to be a challenge. Life is always going to be, in my eyes, hard. That does not mean it's not enjoyable. It does not mean that you're not going to laugh and smile and those things, but there are going to be things that set you back. So you need to be relentless when those things happen and keep moving forward. Whether it's one step at a time, a crawl at a time, dragging heavy weights at a time, whatever it may be in your life that you have to get over, you are going to have to do that. So you need to be prepared for those hard times, so all of a sudden you just don't go, this is where I am, this is what life is, this is where I'm stuck. If there are people that hand the olive branch to you or to try to help you, evaluate where their motive is coming from, and if it's from a good place, take that help and keep going forward. But be relentless to make sure your life is what you want it to be. And enjoy it. Take time to really enjoy every day. We are not given tomorrow. We are not promised tomorrow. We all hope for tomorrow. We all hope that, but you never know when the next big thing for you is going to come. Success, heartache, whatever. You never know when that next break is. So keep going. Give 100%. Give it all you've got and be relentless on your pursuit of what you want. and make sure you have that. I don't write things down like my goals like that, and maybe I should. I hear a lot of people talk about it, but I don't. I have my goal in my mind of where I want to be and what I want it to do and where I want to go from. And I'm slowly getting there. After 50 years of ups and downs and somewhat just putting a lot of blame on myself and going through some things, I am learning to be relentless and learning to do my best and to be my best. And that's to the people around me, to, all of that. The emotional part for me is hard due to the fact of the damage that I got from the stroke in my right side of my brain. It affected my emotional side, so it does quite often become hard for me to get over that. But overall, I am relentless. I will go after whatever I want and whatever my goals are and aspirations are. I will go after 100%. And I am relentless no matter how much people knock me down or whatever they do. Maybe it's from high school when the name calling and all that stuff happened. I was relentless and just moved on. I could have easily gave up. Was told many times when I left Aiken I would be back because it wasn't going to work out. I wouldn't be successful. Well, I've been here now almost 20 years and doing pretty good, I think. So, prime example last night, bowling I started out 195, a couple of bad missed spares that shouldn't have been done, and then I threw a 129. Yeah, a 129. Ridiculous. Reevaluated things, moved a little bit, and then shot 218. So that's kind of how life is. We all experience it. We all experience the ups and downs. As you're watching people around you score big games and do all that, and you're wondering what the hell you're doing wrong. But that's the one spot that I'm not relentless in, and that is practice. And this game takes practice. Golf takes practice. However, so does life. Life takes practice as far as doing the right things, eating, taking care of yourself, taking care of you mentally. That is all part of practice. Professional athletes, and our family has one. Not me, but my half brothers and sister have one on their side. Their uncle played in the NFL. And trust me, it took preparation, it took practice, and he was relentless. I guarantee it. I never got to meet him, but I guarantee you he was relentless on making his dreams and goals happen when it came to the football field. So that is where we have to be in our personal life. We have to be relentless. And that is where I am today. I want each and every one of you to evaluate, whether it was quit drinking, do something to make your life better. You always have to be relentless because it could easily be backslid with something that happens. The hard part for me right now is going through with losing Mom. It's been the hard part for me. I've really struggled. This last week has been really, really hard. And there's nothing I can do there except move forward, knowing that she's in a better place and knowing that things are going there. But yeah, it's been an emotional roller coaster. I thought it was bad before, when I was dealing with phone calls and everything else, but not having her has been a whole lot worse. So be relentless in what you want to do. Be relentless in making sure your life is headed and I don't care if you're 20 or you're 80. Do everything you can to make your life what you want it to be and where you want to see it. So whether that's new jobs, new goal, being a new you at work, however you want it to be, Take your time to do that. But whatever you do, approach it relentlessly and give it all you've got. So I've got some goals now that I've adding to mine that hopefully, and again, I say hopefully, I need to change that to I am going to do it. And they say after 21 days, it becomes a habit. So we'll see. So there's a few things that I need to start and work on because my mental game is not as sharp as it should be. And I am not nearly physical fit enough right now to be where I need to be. So with that, I'm going to attack that relentlessly and become better. Good thing is I've got 29 weeks to make things better, for bowling anyway, plus tournament time. So there you have it. Thank you for tuning into the Moose Minute Project this morning. I wish all of you a great day today. It's beautiful sunny here in Boscobel, Wisconsin. And it's going to be a great day. Going to be hopefully a great weekend. Got a benefit in Boaz tomorrow for a good friend that they're raising money. He's going through cancer and doing all that. And this is where I look at life could be a lot different for me. I could have to raise funds for things like that. I could have to raise funds to make sure my family had money to do whatever it needs. Very fortunate that way. However, one last thing. We got our taxes back yesterday. Yeah, not good. So, we'll be relentless to have a good day anyway, because what is it? Just money you got to spend anyway, I guess. So, with that said, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And as always, as I end these, bless somebody if you can. You don't know the story. You don't know the storm that they are going through. So take time to bless them if you can. And have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning into the Moose Minute Project. And as always, I'll be back Monday morning with another edition of the Moose Minute Project.